Welcome everyone. It's hard to believe you're already at video 4 in module 2 using existing content. So before we get started looking at the marketplace and teacher pay teacher, I would like to challenge you to send us a tweet or an email and let us know how are you using existing content. We would love to know your thoughts, your ideas, and especially are there some other videos that you need in this module? So let's go ahead and get started looking at Marketplace and Teacher Pay Teacher. First of all, I would like to let you know, in case you were a former PrometheanPlanet.com user, that everything from Promethean Planet is now in ClassFlow. Don't worry, all those fabulous lessons that you love are still there. It's just they have moved them to ClassFlow. So this is the new Promethean Planet. And boy, does it have tons of things. But that's a whole nother class that I hope you'll be joining us for. So I'm going to open up my internet browser. I went to ClassFlow.com and I created an account. I have logged in. You can tell that because I have a little LD up here. And the only thing we're going to look at today is the marketplace. So again, go to classflow.com and create your free account, log in, and then click Marketplace. This is where all those resources you probably loved on Promethean Planet, if you've been a user for a while, I know you have, are all here. Plus, there's tons of new things being added all the time. Now, you might not be ready to jump right over to ClassFlow and learn something new, so why don't we just look for things that you would be able to download straight to your computer. I'm scrolling down and you'll notice that there's a variety of options for file formats, and I'm going to click the Show All. We've already talked about how you could use PDFs, Word documents, PowerPoints, how you could bring in smart notebooks. So there's a lot of these that you would be able to select. For this example, I will grab Flipchart, which means, hey, ActivInspire files that you can download. And without, putting a few limits on here, you can see that I have 5 pages of ActivInspire Flipcharts. Now you can search for particular units. Before I do that, I'm going to add just a few more. Since we've already learned them, we might as well see what all's out there. So I'm selecting Flipchart, Word, PDF. Of course, I'm going to add PowerPoint, maybe some learning packs, or I'll just grab an Inspire resource pack. That will give us a ton of options. And now let's just see what's there. So I will first search for maybe equations. Now remember, I did not select whether or not I wanted free or paid. I also did not select an age. We're just taking a glance. So you'll see here's a game for 1- and 2-step equations. Here's quadratic equations, and all of these are already ready for you. You can download them today. Now on this screen, I just want to point out, you'll see that this one says Flipchart. This one says PDF files. So on each one of the resources, if you just look underneath the little picture, you'll see what type of file there is. Here's true-false equations. Let's just grab right in the middle and see what else there is. Solving equations, algebra equations, loving the graphics. Scroll down a little bit. Oh, exponent practice. We can never get enough of that. And then let's grab another subject. Maybe, American history. That might not be specific enough. But we grabbed some things. We have New World in American History, Native American History Month, Cycles in American History, and again, I have over 5 pages. So this is a fabulous place for you to find resources that are free, and as long as they are flip charts, PDFs, Word documents, and so on, you'll be able to download them right on your computer. Now let's take a look at something else that might be a favorite of yours already. How many of you are Teacher Pay Teacher fans? I know I am. So I'm going to switch pages. I'm now at Teacher Pay Teacher, and did you know that even if I was searching, and I'll just do equations again, I've pulled up all these different activities, but I want to know what I could use for my interactive whiteboard. You can narrow down your resources by resource type. So if I click resource type, I can find interactive. Let's see here. There we go. Interactive whiteboards. And that will narrow down to only files that are interactive whiteboards. So this time I'm going to hit equations again, or type in equations. And you'll know I have 40,000 results. 40,000. I really don't know if it took the resource type. I think it should have been a little shorter. So let's see real quick. Interactive whiteboard. Okay, this time it did. I still have almost 1,500 options. So I have equations, and for types I have interactive whiteboards. And you can see that there are a lot of them. I have found that sometimes it's worth paying for the different activities and things that they've put a lot of time into because they're a lot closer to what I would want to use. There are some fabulous free ones. I mean, check out this, Solving Radical Equations. It already integrates STEM. I absolutely love STEM. And this one is for Algebra 2 honors. I think I'll have to come back and look at this. But all of these are set up for interactive whiteboards. And plus, since you've already looked at the other videos, you know that you could look for PowerPoints and other things right here in Teacher Pay Teacher. So have fun looking for new resources in ClassFlow Marketplace and Teacher Pay Teacher. Can't wait to see what all you create. And again, don't forget, go ahead and send us a tweet or an email. We would love to know, how are you using your existing content? Talk to you soon.